Serie A teams have been busy making moves since the start of the offseason. However, AC Milan have been really quiet as of now. A lot of rumors are taking place, but no real offers have been made. With PAULO FONSECA coming in as the head coach, it makes perfect sense to rebuild this club now. Wait. Almost 100% of you are unsubscribed, so please help a brother on his journey to 500 subs by liking the video and subscribe. Now back to the video. Before we hop into the rebuild, I just want to say I'm extremely grateful for all the love you guys showed on the last video. I have some major things planned up. I want to do some things, get you guys involved in the community. I'm thinking about live streaming and then having you guys help pick players, and we're going to do a huge Road to Glory career mode, so let me know if you want to do that. But now going back to AC Milan, as you guys can see in their transfers, most of their transfers have been players to leave the club. We have from June to July, we have 5 players leaving, 1 on a free, 1 on loan, 2 on a free actually, and then players in. The last player they brought was not that long ago, June 28th, Alex Jimenez, some I think 20-year-old. He was in the Villarreal U19, but so he got, I think, signed for, or the fee was 5 million. So not a lot of major moves as of now. However, there is a lot of speculation. Okay, before I change anything around, as you can see, this is what the team is looking like. Giroud is still in the lineup, but obviously he's gone to LAFC, so we're going to get rid of him, along with the few players that are on the bench that have left. We're going to be getting rid of them, but we are going to try to make signings based on Moresca's play style and what he wants for the team. So he really likes bringing the the forwards inverted to operate the space, and then he likes to have the midfield, or like the fullbacks, go up but then also be set. He likes to play with possession, he likes to build up and then open up space wide for fullbacks to overlap with the wingers going, making more inverted runs. So I'm not going to change too much because we had good players this season. Sort of Reinders, he's gotten the call up to the Dutch National League and he's been playing really good. I watch, I'm a fan, I'm part Dutch, but not directly from Netherlands. That's a whole different story. But so I've been keeping an eye on them and really enjoy their play. And then I'm thinking of upgrading that center back position, get a better ball playing. We do have good depth though with Thiaw and Kalulu, so I'm not too worried about the depth, more of just making signings that are going to impact the first 11 and make us better than Inter. The first player to come in is a free agent. Unfortunately, we had to buy him and we spent 43 million in game because he's still with his club. However, Alvaro Morata, the striker that is currently doing pretty well in Spain. He's done really well, I believe. And then on top of that, he did really good for Atletico Madrid in their Champions League run. Unfortunately, they fell pretty short in the knockout stages, but it makes sense for Milan to go out and get a target man, someone who can just receive the ball and just easily finish it, considering they have Leao and Pulisic on the wing with a bunch of pace and a lot of playmaking opportunities. So I think realistically, if they do get him, it's a great idea. As of recording this 3 hours from now, he did agree with personal contracts, so hopefully he actually does go to Milan. I think it'd be very interesting to see how he fits in. The next man coming in is Bafode Diakate. I hope I didn't butcher his first name wrong. He's a French center back. He played in Lille, Paulo's former club, so I think it makes sense to bring him in. He knows him. He's young, he's 22 years old. He has beautiful pass accuracy and defense. His pass accuracy was 92%, long ball accuracy 66%, and he's won over 65% of his aerial duels, ground duels. So I like him. He fits sort of playing in the back and then maintaining possession, then spreading it out wide. So I want to actually put him in the first team right away and develop him. So I'm going to change him to center back. He's listed as a right back. He can play both. The final major signing that I'm making is Rabiot from Juventus, the French midfielder who is currently featuring in the French Euro national team. I like this. It's a smart move. The reason why I'm getting him is because obviously you have Benacer, Reinders, and Loftus-Cheek. I think Benacer, there's a possibility that he goes to the Saudi League. There's been rumors that say if Saudi leagues offer 50 million, they're willing to negotiate. If anything less, they're not going to. So I think Rabiot is honestly the perfect midfielder to get. He is 28, so he's not too old. He's in his prime. He's a great box-to-box player, and then on top of that, he is a free agent, so getting him on a free would be major. So I like this move a lot. As you guys can see, this is what the squad's going to be look like going into the season. We have Rabiot slotting in the midfield. We have Diakate now changed to center back fully. Morata up front. Those are the 3 major changes. I am saving the money that we profited from the players that were sold for the next transfer window, just in case I decide that maybe Diakate didn't do well enough. If maybe I want to improve on a right winger, and then also a right back, or maybe if Reinders or Loftus-Cheek doesn't step up or do good, I do want to save money to then make that move to then potentially push us over for the second half, because you know, if you bring someone in new midway through the season, it could really impact the team in a good way. So I think that's the plan. So I'm going to simulate through the first half of the season, like always, show you guys the stats and see if we make any more moves. It's currently hot as hell, but it does not matter because as you can see, it's January, so we've reached the January transfer window. Just an update on the standings. If we go here, as you can see, we're 4th place, which I'm actually kind of happy about because we are not that far from second. Roma is somehow running away with it. Inter doing and Juve doing just as bad as us. So this season has been really unpredictable. However, we are doing pretty good. We haven't gotten any draws, more losses, which has been really sad. If we go to the squad, some nice upgrades. I have found that sadly, even though he's been doing really good, Reinders has not been performing well. So, and Musa, for some reason, every time I bring him off the bench, he's been playing really good. So I want to either give him more playtime or sign a cam that can take over that spot, especially since we got a lot of money. Diakate has developed really nicely. Calabria hasn't, so I'm thinking about getting a right back, so I'm looking at that. As you can see, we're going against Barcelona in the round of 16. We topped the group of death, which is lovely because compared to in real life, they got 3rd place, so got dropped down to Europa League. So even though we're doing okay in the league, we're doing better in European championships. I don't think we've played an Italian cup yet. Coppa Italia we haven't played yet, but I'm gonna go back and think of a right back to sign. We'll show you the squad update and then I'll show you the stats as well. As a Colombian, I'm happy with signing this right back, Daniel Munoz. He is currently balling out and doing such good things for Colombia in the Copa America. He is coming from Crystal Palace. He is 28 years old. He's a right back. He's great at going forward. He's a wall and he's extremely quick and has good passing, so I like him for this team. So after some research, it looks like Milan is after this man as well, and I think it makes sense to put him in the field, especially in our situation. Youssouf Fofana, the Frenchman from Monaco, he's currently, I believe, he's in the Euros. So this actually makes sense because then this allows us to put Loftus-Cheek back in that cam position. So I like it, and we'll bring him in, and he's most likely going to be our final signing this season. It's the end of the season, and as you can see, our forwards did extremely well. 23-2 from Morata, our main signing. Rafael Leao going up to an 89 overall with 24 goals, 14 assists. Pulisic up to 85, 18-4. Chukwueze stepping up with 8 goal contributions. I'm extremely happy about this. The team has been developing really well. Even surprisingly, some subs, 9 goals, 5 assists from Pobega. That's something to keep note. Maybe we can give him more of a role. Loftus-Cheek, 12 assists, 5 goals. Extremely happy. Rabiot did not contribute much with goals and assists, but the impact that he has brought was important because the goals and assists that he got were from crucial games, like either to win it late or to draw. Bafana, 2 goals for someone that I have sitting extremely deep, not bad at all. Now the main surprising thing, funny, I don't know how this happened, but Magnan has managed to get 5 assists. I don't know how he did it. I don't care how he did it, and that's amazing. Hernandez, a bit surprising on the goal contributions, not a lot, but he's clipped clean sheets. He's been very good defensively, so that's all that really matters. And based on the standings, if you remember, we were down, I believe, by 8 points. While obviously we didn't win the Champions League, as you can see, we won the league 1 point. I thought we lost on the last game because we did lose or draw, I think. Okay, no, we won, but it was the week before that we lost. We won the league. Main reason of it being, however, if we go to the Coppa Italia, we did not go to the finals, did not go to semi, not even quarter. We lost our first game, and it was to Lecce. I don't want to butcher the name, but that was extremely disappointing. The first game we played, we lost, so that actually had me really mad. But then as well, if we go to the Champions League, remember we topped our group, didn't make it to the final, didn't make it to the semis, not even the quarters. We lost to Barca on penalties, and we were down the first game 2-1. We managed to come back, bring it to extra time, and then lose the penalty, so it was extremely unfortunate. So clearly we have more to do with the squad. I think bringing in while Loftus-Cheek was good, I think bringing in a better attacking player would be good, because since we have Rabiot as a box-to-box Fofana sitting deep, I think having a more attacking midfielder would work out extremely well. for everything else, I think we actually did really good. So I think it's more of improving the depth quality. That'd be really good. If you guys made it to the end of the video, I just want to say thank you so much for the support on the channel recently. It's been extremely fast. I'm a bit surprised by it. I'm a bit taken back. Love seeing you guys interact and enjoy the videos. I'm planning on doing a second season of the Manchester United rebuild for the next video. If you didn't see that, check out the first one. It was really good. And if you want to see a second season of this club, let me know. That's going to be it for me. Enjoy the rest of your day. Please like and subscribe, and peace.